But I'm recording as of now. So welcome to the new DT meet and greet. Again, I'm Kenya McGee, one of your triple diamond leaders here, and I believe in having a good time while working your business. And so y'all just go and hang in here with me, buckle in for a second. I'm going to go over probably my top 10 tips to help you kind of get started off on the right foot with your business. And you're going to go from going, I have no idea what I signed up for, to I can't believe I took this long to sign up, okay? So this is what we're going to be doing. I'm here to cover a few things. My 3 goals for you tonight is to give you some new DT tips, okay, to help you understand that you are now a scroll stopper, okay? You are a scroll stopper as of this moment, all right? And then we're going to talk about how to make this business personal. Those are 3 things that I think people kind of skip over. We get to a lot of the logistics, and then we forget some of the heart that goes with it, and people crash and burn out, okay? So we're going to make sure that that doesn't happen to this crew that's here tonight, okay? So first and foremost, number 1, I want to make sure that you have downloaded the 2 apps that you need to make this business work for you on the go, okay? So that's going to be the It Works Office app. Surely we've got that downloaded. If we haven't, it's okay. Some of y'all may be brand spanking new and haven't done the first thing. It's okay. You want to download the It Works Office app. It's a free app in everybody's app store. The second app that you want to download is the WRAP app, W-R-A-P. Let me put it in the chat here. The WRAP app, okay? You want to have that and the It Works Office app. You cannot work this business on the go without those 2 gems. You need those, okay? Got it. Very good. Very glad to hear that, Irvin. Okay. So Irvin said, I already got it. Good deal. Good. Okay. Second thing, with number 2, log in to your eSuites. Now, don't be laughing, because some of y'all haven't done it. And I'll tell you how we know. When we go in as recruiters, as enrollers, as team leaders, when we go in and do that, we actually, excuse me, I've got calls coming in, video chats. When we do that, we're able to see that you're still on commission hold. If you're on commission hold, that means you're not going to get a paycheck. So we have to log in for the first time, use your distributor ID number that you got when you first signed, and then put in that password that you made up. That's your login and password for your eSuites. eSuites is also called your back office. So don't be worried about the technology. I mean, the terminology. It'll come to you as you get more familiar with what we're doing, okay? So you want to go in. You want to make sure that your auto ship is set up. Write this down. 80 BV is the minimum amount for you to order in order for you to be commission qualified, okay? Commission qualified is a fancy word for getting your paycheck, all right? So when you do not have an 80 BV order set up, so that, you know, you may decide, I just want the greens. Well, the greens by themselves are 30 BV. And if that's your auto ship, it's not enough for you to be commission qualified. You want to get the greens and the box of wraps. You want to get the keto coffee and the facial care. You know, you want to be able to have the 80 BV so that you're in good standing to get your check, okay? And remember, if you've got some questions, don't worry. Go ahead and put in the chat, and I will read them all at the end. Okay, so I can't see anything that you typed or Irving. Gotcha. Okay. Good point. Thank you for saying that, because Irving, you were texting me privately, and it automatically only responded back privately. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you for saying that. Tanisha, girl, you win. Okay, you win. Let me just, thank you. We better together. Let me put that in here now. Thank you so much. See, anybody can do this. All right, there we go. Zoom app. Okay. And all right, so we want to make sure that you're getting your auto ship set up right. 80 BV. BV just stands for bonus volume. It's kind of like the money amount for it, but it's not the same as the cash amount that it costs. So just because something costs $59 doesn't mean it's 55 BV. So make sure you pay attention to that when you look through your catalogs and stuff, okay, or in your eSuites. All right. Now, when you get into eSuite, the auto ship is set up. That's a must. Let me tell you why. because people will come in and think, oh, I'll set it up later. I'll do it later and I'll set my auto ship when I got my money right. No, set it up now. It does not run now, but it has to be set up now for running for 30 days from your first day in business. So if you signed up on February 27th, okay, you need to make sure that your auto ship is running, well, by the 25th of March. Actually, no auto ship can run after the 25th of the month. Okay, that's a little tip for you. All auto ships will run, even if you sign up on the 30th of the month before, the latest your next auto ship will be set up for is the 25th. Just a little something you want to know as you tell your customers, as you build up team members to know that all auto ships will run by the 25th. Okay. All right. So then your training, it works, has the most awesome training, and you will have it at your fingertips 24/7. So you know that you will get all of the information that you need. The training tab in your eSuites is excellent. There are little videos in there that you want to look over. It may take you, maybe if you, an hour and a half, if you want to just do it all in one quick, marathon, or if you want to break that up over a couple of days, but you can get that done pretty quickly. And it will allow you to understand your business better. And then you will know what questions to ask. A lot of times, like right now, you may not even know what questions to ask because you're just kind of getting started. So those videos will help you to kind of get started in the right direction. Okay. That's all in eSuites. All right. Number three is don't wait for your kit. Anybody here all still waiting for their kit to come in? Everybody here already got their kit? Okay. I'm looking for hands. Okay. So everybody here already has a kit? Okay. Very good. Okay. So if anybody here don't have their kit yet? Okay. Very good. So everybody here, y'all suited and booted, then y'all ready to go. Very good. But if you happen to be on here and you don't have a kit, that's okay. You don't need your kit yet in order for you to succeed in this business. The kit, y'all, is the icing on the cake, okay? When the moment that you click submit, you had a replicated website. You are ready to go. The moment you hit submit, you have a distributor ID, and everything that you bring in is going to get commission, it's going to be commission based for you to be able to get paid from it. So know that up front. You were able to work your business in person, online, through text, or phone calls, however you feel the need to do it. I love that flexibility. So don't hold yourself back from making your money right away, okay? All right. Number 4. Y'all, this is a big one. That's my drum roll. Okay, yeah, great. Listen. I woke y'all up. Okay, great. You're still here. Number 4 is create your 100s list. I did not curse. I promise it was not a curse word. Y'all, create your 100s list. Your 100s list is your network, okay? And everything that we're doing in this business is about your network, your relationships. Well, it starts off first with that 100s list. I promise you know 100 people. You don't think you do, but you do. You want to start with the people who are in your cell phone. Go to your, your cell phone address book, write those names down. Then go to your Facebook friends list, okay? And write those names down. I'm willing to bet I would go in here. I'm going to type some of y'all names in on Facebook in a little bit. You probably got 500 or 600 friends. Yeah, get excited, okay? All of those are potentials. Me personally, if they are 18 and older with skiing, they on my potentials list. Okay, that was a joke. You're supposed to laugh. Talisha, laugh. Okay, there you go. All right. Yes, if they have skin, y'all, old, young, fat, skinny, round, curvy, healthy, unhealthy, if they got skin on their face, okay, that covers everybody. Yeah, we got facial care for that. Gotcha. So don't prejudge anybody. But that 100s list is what you'll be working with to invite people to your first party, to get the wrap on those first 4 people, to make that first little bit of wrap cash. They're invaluable, okay? So don't prejudge and make that list. Y'all, when you sit down and just be resolved to get it done, you can have your 100s list done in 30, 40 minutes. Tops. Honestly. People will let this be a grueling task and take 2 weeks or 2 months or 6 months to finally get that 100s list done. The longer you take, the longer you prolong your success in this business. Okay? I just want to say that. Ask me how I know. All right. Okay? So Number 5, the steps of success. All right, so we're getting ready to hop on the team huddle with Kim and the whole DK Diamonds family at 8 p.m. And she asked us to print this off. This is mine. This is the March goal sheet. It comes with all kind of pointers on what to do for your business this month. Lots of great ideas. And then you actually have your steps of success at the bottom. You can write down your 4 loyal customers and your 3 distributors. Anybody already printed that out? It's March 1st, so we want to do it on the 1st of every month. You want to make that a goal. That's your business plan for the month. So get it. You can hole punch it, put it in the binder. You can get them spiral bound, you know, however it makes sense for you. But this is where you start, okay? Because we know that if we fail to plan, then we're planning to fail. Yes, you can get it off of DK Diamonds. It was just uploaded. Kim did a post not even 2 hours ago, I think, or maybe 3 hours ago, with this link on it for you to print it off. If you don't see it on DK Diamonds, go straight to your eSuites. On the dashboard, when you first sign in, you got announcements at the top and there's tabs, and the picture of Cami Pentecostans talking in her video. Right up under it is the link for the same goal sheet in your eSuites right now, okay? This is very, very helpful in organizing your business, all right? So that's the steps to success that breaks everything down, all right? Number 6, get you some gear, all right? I don't know about your budget yet. If you were like me, I came in super broke and I was like, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna get this shirt. Well, It Works had to pay for It Works. So maybe you got to get through one cycle of a month and get your first commission check to get that first shirt. And that's fine. I did that too. In the meantime, don't clash with your business. So if you're doing an online party, we're all black right now. We're in all black. Don't clash. Don't be in hot pink talking about It Works. Okay. That was the blue in me. I'm sorry. Let me come back. Okay. Don't clash in your pictures. Don't come to the One Team, One Mission with your green on. The green, yes, but don't come with the purple on and the red and look at all, because you are wanting to start branding yourself now. So what I tell people who are brand new in the business, we're black. We're black until you get things figured out. If you got a little green hips, you can splash around or something. If you're still trying to figure out how to get your money, and ladies, you just want a bracelet, this will make everything bling out. That's the only thing I've got on this It Works today. Okay, so just work that to your advantage. Guys, Mr. Irvin, grab your shirt. Okay, the branding starts to happen. It makes it more real for you, and it helps people take your business more seriously. There are thousands that come in every month that are never going to get a shirt. There are thousands that are going to come in every month that are never going to get serious outside of that one post they're going to do. You want to stand out. This team is amazing because we're about standing out. Okay, so copy the right cats. Okay, all right. Number 7, schedule your launch party. Everybody needs a coming out party, okay? Everyone needs a business launch, whether it's in person, which is the best way to do it. You want to be in front of some people, but you're not limited to that, or you can do an online launch. Talk to your sponsor about what day. If you have not had one yet, it's never too late. You can do one now. You may be a month in. Okay, you've been in the business a month. You need a launch party now. So it's not too late. All right, I'm looking for smiles. All right, y'all faces give it away. Okay, you got it. Okay, so you want to have a launch party so that you're able to get this out in front of everybody and show them your excitement. Your excitement is contagious, I promise you, okay? All right, next thing, number 8, you need to announce yourself and this business on social media. Okay, listen, all right, y'all lean in for this one. You got to do it. Okay, there we go. All right. You got to do it, okay? Ask your sponsor or, one of your team members, okay, just get it out the way. The best thing that I think that you can do right now, this is my personal thing, selfie picture, not a stock photo. Don't start Googling stuff. I want you to be you and be real. Take a picture, a selfie, and start off your post with, I'm excited about. You fill in the blank, okay? I'm excited about. I think a lot of times we think we've got to have this whole perfect script written out and it sound like somebody else, and your friend's like, what she just say? They don't even sound like her talking. Ooh, child, she done got that from somebody. I don't know. She ain't going to be doing this very long. She don't even sound like she right with this. You want it to sound like you, okay? So I'm excited about getting started with this new business called It Works. I just got for this crazy Zoom training with this crazy woman talking about all this web. And it's fun. You know, be true to yourself. It won't offend me. I can promise you one thing. People will respect your authenticity way more than your perceived professionalism, your fakeness, your mask. People don't like that. You don't like it. You don't like it. The person that recruited you in was real with you. They got down and talked with you. You saw them, got to know them. You are now officially in the relationship business. Get excited. All right. Okay. Last but not least, I said 10 tips. I meant 9. Okay. Well, on this page. Now, the last thing I want to tell you right now is you got to get to an event. Okay. When you're going into that It Works app, it's invaluable. Again, at the bottom of your once you logged in, at the bottom, there are options for like adding a new customer or distributor. So you'll press that when you want to add in a new customer or a team member. There's also a calendar button where you can see area events. Okay. So you want to go and look on that, put in your area, look and see what One Team, One Missions, what boot camps, whatever kind of a corporate event that you can get to, make it your business to get there. It's like the kids going to see Santa. I mean, you know Santa, you waiting on Santa to come on Christmas. You know it's going to be exciting when it happens. But when you get to the mall or take that picture with Santa, it's like everything just, oh, Santa. You know, that's what it's like to go to an event. Because you right now, you've only talked to your girlfriend. Maybe your sister dragged you in. I don't know. I don't know what happened to you. But you haven't seen the bigger picture. When you get to an event, you see all the black bling and green. You get to hear from top recruiters, top successful people in the business, and it becomes a lot more real. So don't deprive yourself of getting that energy, of getting that great training to take off in your business by getting to an event. And I can promise you, most of the time, I do more recruiting after I've taken selfies at an event. Why? Because people are saying, oh, she for real. Oh, she around other people. Oh, they look good. They really make money. Oh, girlfriend got her Louis Vuitton bag. Oh, is she with the Arkansas for that? Winning. I need to talk to her because you're building relationships, okay? So that's the kind of things I want to talk about. Now, that's a good way for me to segue into being a scroll stopper, all right? So this is a couple of tips here about being a scroll stopper. This is my favorite part of the business. Can you tell? I like colorful, bright things. I like seeing people have fun, and I like being able to relate with people. I think life can be serious, period, right? And so if I'm coming on social media, I want to see something that's worth me stopping and looking at. So keep that in mind now that you are in the relationship business. Your goal is to be a scroll stopper. Here are a couple of apps that I use, okay? Take a little note down, look them over if you want to. Some of them cost, some of them don't, all right? I'm going to type them in. Yes, Jana, and balloons. People will know that I love to celebrate stuff. Yes, I do, okay? But these are the apps that I use to make my pictures pop, okay? I know everybody like, oh, Team Natural, no filters, whatever. We like the apps, okay? I want myself to be popping. So if you use the app, it don't mean that you ain't all natural and got it going on, but it's okay for your pictures to look the bomb, okay? So I use the app Pick Tap Go on my Apple products. I use both. Don't look at me. I can go both ways. Okay, Apple products. Pick Tap Go is excellent for both products. Aviary is a great app to use to edit photos. When I want to make collages or do different little things, I use Photo Collage. I recommend paying the $1 so that you don't have that ugly little watermark on there. Just it's $1 when you decide to take that off, and I love that a lot better. I also use WordSwag is my joint. Okay, like yeah, WordSwag is what you see a lot of us using with a lot of that great fonts and typography over their pictures. It just gives a whole nother edge to what you're doing, and it looks good. Okay, there are lots of others out there that you'll play around with as you work your business, but those are some of my go-tos that I use on a daily to help my pictures pop. You want to get your lighting better, okay? You know, if I'm looking over some things, if I look, if the lighting is bad, and you look at other people's pictures, like I can't even see what they're talking about. It's so grainy. Okay, you don't want that to be you anymore, okay? You want good lighting. You'll hear it say, oh, up tilt. And if you're taking your picture, it's better when you go up and tilt down, then for you to go down and look up. Oh, honey, you talk about extra chins and extra look. I don't want nobody to see that second and third chin. Let me just, okay, got you. All right, up. There you go. It looks so much better, better lighting. You know, the selfies are, you know, bomb, but you want to do different than that to be a scroll stopper, okay? You want to collaborate with people. You want to be bold. You know, this is not the time to tiptoe around everything. I know people say, oh, don't say anything about anything and just be, you know, be you. Let me say that again. Be you, okay? Be bold, be authentic, and be social. So you want to make sure that you are interacting. That is your personal brand. You don't want to just be on social media talking about it works all the time. Here is my little, typically I'm about a 3-to-1 ratio for every 3 lifestyle posts or, you know, happy posts, inspirational posts, scripture posts, funny posts, 1 post about your business. Now, the way you cheat on that is when you start branding yourself. So I can be wearing an It Works shirt, but I'm not mentioning It Works in my post. Does that make sense? So if you're wearing your It Works shirt, people know you're still in business, but I'm talking about taking my kids to the mall. I'm talking about what I'm cooking for dinner. I'm talking about on my way to church. You know what I'm saying? So things like that, you're going to be more intentional about not talking about It Works, but talking about It Works, okay? Because you're going to be showing them your lifestyle, all right? And that's part of your branding. So you want eye-catching posts. You want to, you know, you'll look at different people that put things in bold or in italics or use hashtags, different things that get people attention. Watch your diamond leaders and copy them. Not verbatim, but copy what they're doing. Does that make sense? Because you want to be able to stand out, because many won't. So those angles, lighting, those apps are going to make everything pop. You can stand out and be okay with laughing at yourself. Can I say that? That opened a lot of doors for me when I was okay with laughing at myself. Everybody wants to be perfect online and look like they're so perfect. But guess what? When you say, bad hair day, how many other women are like, girl, I like the way she talk. She just be keeping it real. I'm going to message her back. Because I had 3 people talking about It Works. But since she sounds like she keep it real, I'm going to return the message to her. Okay? So keep that kind of stuff in mind. All right? So again, we're about being in a relationship business. We're about being a scroll stopper. How do you grow your network? From this point on, my last 3 minutes here, from this point on, you are about growing your network. So even though we have a 100s list, we don't stop there. If you've only got 200 people on your Facebook or Instagram, you're going to be growing your network. You're going to be intentional about that. That happens by you being a thoughtful person, okay? So you want to be intentional about, maybe you're saying, I'm adding 10 people a day on Facebook, okay? I'm adding 100 people a day on Instagram. Now on Instagram, you can go in, find an ad that you love. Maybe it's about being a mom, or maybe it's about putting pools in for the summer, or whatever you find that you're interested in. Look for people who are interested in the same things you're interested in. Otherwise, it could get weird, you know. But if we like the same stuff and I see, oh, everybody into the bling bracelets they got on, I will open up that ad and look at all who followed that ad. It might be 2,000 people. And I will go on there and count them off. 1, 2, 3, down to 100. People who look engaging, that don't have a middle finger up in their profile picture, them kind of people, okay, the one that ain't smoking, you know, yeah, on the picture, them kind of, okay, let me just follow them. I just count them out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I am adding them to my network, okay? And then you give them a time. As you start following people, you start interacting with them. So you'll go to their page and like a couple of their pictures. You'll comment. That's called interacting. You've got to be intentional to do that. That's how we build our network and our relationships, okay? So you'll have more questions about that later. Talk to your sponsor about that. But you are well on your way, all right? You're in a relationship business. You're on a phenomenal team. You've got the top tips to make yourself blow up over the next month in this business. You've got ways to capture your rap cash, you know, whether you're showing your rap. Oh, this is a quick little something that ain't on my list, but let me say it. Make sure that you are showing your little hands on your products. When you take pictures, or when you show a picture and it's a stock photo and it's not looking like it's you lose credibility. When you grab a product and it's in your hand, Fat Fighters on deck, they know my little brown fingers, my little nail polishes in here. Oh, she do use her product, so it builds authenticity, okay? So whenever possible, if you can show yourself with a wrap on, show that you're wrapping something, it builds your credibility, all right? Y'all, I did all of that. I know I talk fast. I did record this, so you can look back at it. I will post it on the thread that you were invited on, and be sure to add any questions you might have on that thread, and I'll be sure to go back in and answer every single one of them, okay? I have enjoyed you. I hope I didn't speak too fast. I know it went kind of fast. I want to make sure we get off in time, but I have been